Well, good morning. Welcome to Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany and it's 46 degrees here at Miami Beach. I am dressed for it. See? Dressed for it. Got my long johns on. Thank you, Patagonia. And jacket on, and I have a windbreaker on because without the windbreaker your body won't be able to hold on to the warmth from the jacket. It'll cut right through you. Alright, more soon. And by the way, we are with the XPDs today, and we will be metal detecting here. Hi. Wow. Please, go ahead. Okay, thank you. What an ass. Alright, so as you can see, the waves are breaking pretty good there. We don't want to be in that. Not to mention it's cold, cold, cold. So my entrance shot got kind of interrupted by somebody who is very unhappy to be working today because it's really cold. I spent a lot of time in Boston, so for me this is nothing. Yeah, it's a bottle cap. As long as you dress for it, you're fine. So, best advice I give you is dress in layers. Don't overheat. If you start to overheat, start taking off layers. Look at this. I hate this stuff because it breaks up. It's awful. Of course, plastic does too. These guys, they're not too happy and they're not dressed for it. We are working our way down behind the Fountain Bleu Hotel today. I'm swinging the coil. Maybe I'll see something, hear something, see something. That's bottle cap. How do I know it's bottle cap? Because it's fluctuating between like 0.9 and 85. And I have bottle caps on 4. So I'm picking up plastic and I don't want to. I'm getting very sick of it. Here in South Florida, we have a real problem with it. I'm sure some of it just washes in. There are a lot of poor Caribbean islands out there. I don't know, where it's coming from. So we're digging off a tone. I am not digging off of the target ID. Rope. And it just got washed out. Oh, there it is. I so don't want to get wet. Who wants to get wet when it's this cold out? Almost got wet. What does wet mean? Wet means the water gets in my boots. And today, I mean I have to go back to the car and change socks. And switch to a backup pair of boots. You're good at detecting this kind of stuff. You have to go prepared. Or suffer the consequences. As you guys see ahead, we got a wall. I'm just sitting here watching it. Why am I watching it? Because I'm seeing how high the water is coming up, but all right, let's get in it. I'm running in my program Gen Max, which is a version of the general program. I think we could probably switch over to Beach Calabash. I got a version from Merrill, New York metal detectors. Discrimination's it's based on beach sensitive. Its discrimination's 6.8. We're running in 3 tones. Bottle caps on 4. Notch is off. Silencer is off. Sensitivity 95. Salt sensitivity 9. Frequency shift variable. We're going to adjust it now. It's real quiet here. Iron volume, I'm going to set to 0. Reactivity 1.5. Audio response 7. All right, let's go have fun. Merrill's version of beach sensitive is not that stable. It's alright, I guess. Reminds me a little of my pulse unit. He's okay now. Hard to see, but all that activity up there. Actually, all the Fountain Bleu is around here. I don't see much activity. I'm thinking we're going to switch to the towel line. Wow, look at that cut. Let's see where we are on the tides. And I'll show you as soon as I see. Okay, so actually we're at low tide. Low tide. Is this accurate? Yeah, I think it's accurate. I think this watch is accurate on the tides. It's also accurate on the time. It's a Casio Pathfinder. I'm gonna look for something more stable. I think we're gonna switch over to Calabash's program. Also based on beach sensitive. Also running in discrimination 6.8, sensitivity 95, salt sensitivity. I'm going to dial back to 8. Frequency shift, we're going to scan. Well, you'll probably get away with 9. Let me go back to that. Iron volume will set to 0. Reactivity 1.5. Audio response 5. Bottle caps on 4, notches off, silencers off. Alright, so we'll leave the salt sensitivity on 9. See how it goes. And go from there. I don't think we're doing this. I'm gonna end up getting really wet. Funny thing is, they just repaired this beach, and I'm watching it get destroyed as I watch. I mean, as I stand here. We could do a bit of it. I see where I need to stop. Because I really don't feel like getting wet. Laugh all you want, but I'm not going to get wet for this. We're going to get up onto the higher beach, into the towel line. I'm watching. This guy, he's gonna take a bath in just a minute. All right, so we're going back to Gen Max. I am now wet. I'll dry out. Suck it up, buttercup. Isn't that what they say? All right, let's get to it. Can't get too close to the wall or it'll collapse. Very quiet. All right, find something, we'll be back. Okay, we're on a target. It's in the mid-50s. Stabilizing. 58. I wouldn't bet on anything. It's a mid-tone. It's full tab. Aw, all lonely out here in the cold. How sad. You guys see this cut? Check us out. I would detect it if it weren't so damn cold, because I'm gonna get soaked. Stuttering, bottle cap. I have to say, that's what I like about the XP Deus. One thing for sure, besides all the other stuff we know about, it's real good on bottle cap. How do I know it's a bottle cap? Because it's stuttering. I don't care what the tone is, if the tone's not consistent, then it's an alloy, like a bottle cap. I have bottle caps on 4. I'm looking for the elusive coin line. Oh, this sand is so weird. Why is it weird? Because it's soft like pudding. Because this is not the real beach. The real beach is way below. This is all pumped in from the reclamation project about 10 months ago. So I feel like I'm walking on a surface made out of mashed potatoes. How deep my footprints are. Gross. I think we're gonna come back and do this towel line. Get to this first. Another bottle cap. Went from 90 to 6. It's a good target. I think it's a penny. Got the target. Got it. Yeah, what are you? Penny. All right. Likely penny 84. I know I'm not digging out the target ID. I'm just listening. But I will look at the display. Remember, pennies tend to be penny. Let's fill in our hole and let's move on. Time to start taking off some clothes because it is starting to warm up. Brought my Patagonia hat. I've got like really top-notch gear that I bought when I was up in Massachusetts and in New York. I've lived both places. I'm just doing the towel line before they put out all those chairs. Those are the chairs that are perpendicular to the big chase lounges. Okay, we're playing the game of I'm 35, what am I? Don't say old enough to drive. I'm aluminum. Ugh. What do? Humans leave all the trash, right? The birds aren't leaving it. But on the other hand, they're the ones leaving all the treasure. So I still don't want them to leave trash. We have to respect our planet. Because when it comes down to it, whether it's the planet or us, it's the planet. It's not us. That's the choice. We go, the planet stays. And we keep forgetting that. You got a loud target. I'm thinking it's a nickel, or it could be a spoon. Ay, ay, ay. Anybody want a spoon? Brand new. Let me give it to this guy. Watch his face. Yo, I find this sand. It's the hotel. It's interesting, right? Always interested to see the reaction when you do the right thing. That's bottle cap, maybe. I just saw it. Where are you? Yeah, it's bottle cap. It's an old one, which tells me when they were bulldozing the beach and moved, they probably, there's a chance there's old targets much farther up. I know that's an interesting analysis, but if you think about it, how would an old bottle cap like that be on this beach? Now remember, they just did a beach reclamation. It's a very nice 31 piece of aluminum. Let's see. I thought it was notching out. Yeah, we are notching out. We're notching out 23 to 29. So I just missed it. Let's increase the notch. It's 32. Because there's small aluminum here. So now the notch goes from 23 to 32. I don't know about you, but I have better things to do than dig up tiny pieces of aluminum. So I think that when they bulldozed this beach, they may have... Look, a blue starfish. This definitely looks real. If you're planning on taking up a habit, you might be better off drinking scotch and smoking cigarettes than vaping. I think vaping is supposedly worse for you. Nice 64. Who wants to guess? Pull tab. There was a point when I was so maniacal that I wasn't going to dig 63 to 68 under the premise that it was always going to be a pull tab. But then Merrill, bless Merrill, he showed me the way. And his target ID analysis from 00 all the way up to, I guess, 99 showed me the way. Another pull tab. Point is what? Well, point is that gold rings can easily be in that same target ID range. Target ID means squat. The more I hear, the more I see it. The next detector that comes along, wouldn't it be something if it could tell you what the metallurgy was? Now, there is a technology. I know one of them, I don't know both. 69. It's called X-ray fluoroscopy. Okay, I got it. Twist tab. Somebody out here drinking alcohol. People drinking alcohol on the beach. Unbelievable. What is the world coming to? Anyway, XRF. You put a sample underneath the unit, and there's plenty of portable units. They look like pricing guns, like a big pricing gun, or a barcode scanner, like you'd see in a warehouse. Anyway, if the XRF unit could be in the coil, it could actually give you a metallurgical analysis of the target. Now, an XRF unit by itself is probably a couple of grand, so I don't know how much money it would cost to integrate that technology. Probably not in our lifetime, but I see it. All right. We have a nice 85. I'll bet 100 on a penny. Oh yes, it's a penny. Kind of goofy. It's not a ring. What is this? This is not a ring. Rings don't have... This is a knurled because it has a sort of like a nail file type finish on one side. It's a knurled ring. For what I don't know, it's got threads on the inside. That's pretty interesting. It's not off a gun barrel, like for a sound suppressor, because it's not wide enough, but yes, don't ask me how I know that. I don't know how I know that. I saw it on TV. So much plastic. Here's more. Ladies and gentlemen, look, the tourists have come out, all dressed in their sweaters and pants. Excellent. Hey, buddy. Who knows what he just uncovered? You never know what opportunity this could be. Aluminum, or it could be something good. We're still digging. Gotcha. Bigger. It is aluminum. It says Vesco Go. It should be called Cancer on the Go. Say you're tired of only getting cancer from your vaping stick in the house? You need new Vesco Go. So you can go to your grave quicker. Pick up a dozen today. Okay, 84. Bets on a penny. Picking up massive. I think it's back in the sand. Massive shovelfuls of sand. I have no idea why my wrist is bothering me. Huh. Alright, I've got the pinpointer. Gotcha. $0.20. Anybody who know where this is from? Okay, if you know where this is from, please let me know. No wonder it rang up weird. Well, that explains it. Because it's a foreign coin. Because we're in a hotel that's full of foreigners. I don't make the connection, but I'm sure somebody will. Yes, I'm joking. Okay, we're on another target. Boy, this thing's ready to hop out of the sand at me. It's loud. So you're big or you're shallow. I think I just hit it. You're a bottle cap. So you're big and shallow. They are very, what's the word? They can really confuse your ear.
You ever heard of? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. It's too big.
All good.
If I were to tell you how much trash I pick up.
Thank you so much.
One of the first things you did after breakfast is they sent you out on police call. And you had to go pick up cigarette butts and all the other crap that people left here, there, and everywhere. They should send all these guys on a police call. It would make sense, but they don't do it. See all the activity, they're putting the umbrellas out because it's going to be so sunny today. I feel sorry for these guys. No matter the weather, they're out here doing this. And there's such a low probability that you're going to have a bunch of people out here. But that's what the guests are paying for. So I found 2 vaping things. I found a spoon. I found a shoe. I found a bit of money. Lots of aluminum. Crazy, huh?
How you doing? You turned it off?
Calabash Digger may have the market cornered on how much iron they dig up between him and his buddies. What's that guy's name? Carolina Digger and Iffy Signals and Tennessee something or other. I can't remember his name. My point is that they're digging up the iron, and that's their problem. Yeah, the iron. I'm thinking this is aluminum for sure. $50 if this is not aluminum. Not aluminum. Oh, I owe somebody $50. It's a bobby pin. So that's very interesting. The bobby pin rang at like 55. Go figure. Here we have 62. But I don't think it's... I don't know, I'll find out. Yep, another bobby pin. 62. So today I'm using the XY screen. Why am I doing that? Well, I said I was going to dig off a tone, but I also have a fair amount of skill picking up aluminum off the display. I know what it looks like. It's not perfect, but I'm just sort of experimenting, and that's really part of the fun of it. It's really a beautiful day. If you're dressed for it, it's really great. All you gotta be is dressed for it. It's not a big deal. But some people don't know how to dress. Some people resent the fact that it's cold and it's South Florida. When I was a kid, one day in the morning, it was sleeting because it was like 35 degrees out. So here the problem is aluminum, and eddy currents could work. The problem is there's no specific need to get the aluminum to shoot away from the source of the eddy current field. All you want to do is, instead of repelling it, you just want to know it's there. There's got to be a way. I think that you're going to find that the new sodium ion batteries that are coming on the market next year told you. More vaping crap. Yes, that's the nice way to say it. I just can't believe there's more. There's more, boys and girls. Oh, how many bottle caps do we have? We have 2 twist offs and 1 pull tab. These people are having way too much fun. So I'm starting to save aluminum, and I am going to, when I got like 10 pounds of it, I will take it to the recycler. Here's another one. Got any more? Yep, got more. That's the machine gun sound. This is a pull tab. Because the XP will pick up. It'll pick up this side and that side of the object. And so you'll hear deet deet. You'll hear 2 tones. And you hear that, you have found one of about 4 things. You have found a bracelet and passed over both sides of the bracelet. Maybe we got more. Maybe a ring, a pull tab, and sometimes these large screw caps will do it. Although I don't really recall. See? More. Another one. That's an old one. I always feel good when I get the stuff out of the beach. That's older. See, I think he bulldozed that up when they were in here with the bulldozers. All right. Well, the goal is to find treasure. Let's work on that. All right, gang. Look what Brittany found. I think it's gold, but we're gonna test it. I got a test kit. All I see stamped in it is the letter B, like Bravo, and I don't know what that means. Anyway, cool, right? Okay. And away we go. And there's the hull. So that was like 9 inches down. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a 65. And we are spinning the wheel of fortune. Ugh. What are we? That's it. This looks like a tag off of clothes or something. The green tells me it's got a copper core. So as you can see, I am down in this nice 1 meter high cliff area. It's a solid meter here. I think it's a bottle cap, but I'll dig it. I need to get out of here. That's iron. We're out. My God. Oh. Oh my God. Look how soft the sand is. Look, see? I'm not kidding. That's dangerous. All right, I can't stop. I think Italian. A lot of iron. A lot of styrofoam. By the way, the gulls eat it. I've seen them try to eat it. I've also seen them try to eat plastic. That may sound funny, but it's not. It's a very old beer can. Very fragile. So that was down a long, long time. And then the bulldozers came in, moved everything around. This can be a good place to look for treasure. I wouldn't ignore it. This was a bit of a scary surprise because this sand it's fake, and it's dangerous because if a little kid gets stuck in that sand, he probably won't get out. He'll probably drown because it's absolutely like falling into mashed potatoes or something. The human piggy scoreboard. Look at this. Plastic, aluminum. Look at this. That's that stuff you shoot out of a can. We're apt to think. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. All right, we'll do the rest at the house. All right, gang. This is Brittany, and thank you for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery today. Corona says hi. Time for a Corona, right? Their bottle caps are all over this beach. Other ones too. All right, it's a peaceful day. It's a quiet day. It's a cold day. And it was fun being out here. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany. And I am very tired. We're going to play human piggy scoreboard. Now, you must ask yourself, what's human piggy scoreboard? Well, you're going to find out. Figure it out yet? It's so sad. It's just so sad. I think that's it. Oh, not yet. Anything else? Anybody else? I think that's it. And we have, we're going to find out about this. I don't know if it's gold or not. I think it's not, actually. But it might be. I am going to acid test it today. And I will put it in the description what the outcome of that acid test is. So, doesn't weigh that much. But I'm very grateful. Grateful to God that I found it. We found a foreign coin. Don't know from where. I'm not even sure which end is up. Okay, we'll leave that and we'll figure that out under a whatchamacallit, under a magnifying glass. Here we found, this is copper. Copper is valuable. I may actually hold on to that. I've got aluminum that I'm gonna, what's the word? I told you I was gonna start recycling aluminum. So, it's crazy. So we're paying, ooh, outstanding. We're gonna play human piggy scoreboard. And today's contestants are a lot of bottle caps and a lot of, I want to say it's styrofoam, but it's like the kind of stuff you find like in something insulated, like an insulated ice chest, like this stuff. It's mine. A lot of this. I watched birds trying to eat this. This is from the hotel. These people are just unreal. So, human piggy scoreboard, we've got like half a dozen bottle caps already. We got a couple, yeah. We got a couple of, these are, I have a couple of screws. And what I was going to say was, these are old screws. Pay attention to what you find and in the context of which you find it. What does that mean? Well, the beach underwent all plastic, seal, styrofoam. The beach underwent reclamation where they pumped in rope, polypropylene rope. They pumped in sand by the hundreds of tons. And I'm looking to see if there's anything I could do with this. I don't think there is. Like recycle it. And the way the bulldozer seemed to work is a bolt. The way the bulldozer seemed to work, there were very old items that were not in where you would think they would be in the strata of the sand. They were up, which meant that the bulldozer had pushed it up. And I don't know exactly what it did and when. Here's a nail. These are very fun things to get in your foot. It's a wonderful Christmas gift for anyone who steps on it. Plastic, styrofoam, a lot of styrofoam. Look at this little tiny piece of aluminum that it picked up. It's aluminum. Picked it up like nothing. So little. Picked it right up. Aluminum. Foil. You see how it breaks down? It's getting ready to fall apart. All getting ready to fall apart. This stuff goes into the sea. I was trying to think about what I would say in this video because I am so disturbed by what I see and it makes me very angry. And not a lot of things get me angry. We'll talk about this in a second. But yeah, that is a dime. I thought it was a penny. It's a dime. What makes me angry is finding all this. What makes me angry is watching gulls, birds. Gulls is a species of bird trying to eat plastic. And I'm telling you, here's more rope, more vaping shit. Unreal. Pina colada. Oh, I had pina colada on my way to my grave. That stuff's so bad for you. And what bugs me is that it's everywhere. No one seems to give a shit. More bottle caps. What's that, like 9? 12 bottle caps. Piggy scoreboard. Plastic. Kids' crap. Parents don't pick it up. They just leave it right in the sand. They don't inventory what they bring, and they have no idea. More vaping crap. One of my batteries. Plastic. 1 fork. 2 fork. 3 fork. Piggy scoreboard. Plastic straw. Plastic. This is the kind of stuff the gulls were eating. Trying to eat. It's the saddest thing I ever saw. Another wonderful screw to get in your foot. Great gift for Christmas. Here's one bobby pin. And these two were weighing like around 35. Let me tell you something about the XPDS Target ID scale. I don't know what that is. We're going to find out. It's not worth crap. I found a silver ring the other day, and it rang about, I don't know, 30, what was it? About 35. It rang. Plastic. Styrofoam. This was the material of the day. Nasty shit. So you tell me how a silver ring, that's a high tone, a should ring, and it's definitely silver. It says 995 sterling. Rang way down in the only thing that I can think of that it rang down like to 35. More aluminum. We're gonna start holding on to this. I'm gonna recycle it. Is that it was lightweight. I know from researching what people encounter with gold detecting that the lighter the nugget, okay, smaller the nugget, the more it will ring, shall we say, to the left end of the scale. Look at all this sand. And this is all the styrofoam in it. It's so disgusting. This is like how it breaks down. Really vile stuff. Okay, what are you? I think it's a piece off a kid's toy. Sure enough. All right. This will ask the test for silver. I don't think it's silver. I think it's more like... Actually, I know it's not silver. It's copper. Yeah, that's crap. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. And I guess the big stuff was the coin, we have no idea, and the cross, we still don't have any idea, and the copper. All right, well, if you learned anything, I would say try to do your share of cleaning up the trash on the beach. I know a lot of you do. Please do. It's God's work. If anything makes me cry, it's seeing that. It is so heartbreaking. I can't begin to tell you. It's awful. When I was a kid, I never saw that. I don't know what I would do if I catch somebody littering on the beach. They might find themselves buried up to their neck in sand. That's possible when they wake up. Okay. All the best. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Festivus. All right. Ciao. Thanks for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to ask your friends to do the same.